I'm going to be talking about a piece of research we did which has been published as a book called Metaphors We Lead By. The point of this book is to look at leadership within a professional context, and in particularly knowledge-intensive contexts. So where often people are very self-led, very autonomous, and often very expert. And in these cases what we often find is that there's a perceived lack of need for leadership, and there's also confusion about leadership. Now, in order to negotiate this context, people often adapt the particular metaphor they use to think about leadership. And we found there's essentially 6 metaphors that people use to think about leadership. First metaphor is buddy, where they see the role of the leader as essentially being the friend of their followers. The second role is saint, where they see, the second metaphor is saint, where they see the leader basically being as morally superior, inspiring people through their good deeds. The third one is a gardener, where their role is essentially helping people to grow and nurturing them, as you might do a plant. The fourth role we found was seeing people as a soldier and the leader as the commander, someone who should get down and fight with them in the trenches. The fifth one is seeing leadership basically as involving bullying and the followers as victims. And the sixth and final one, which was particularly prevalent in professional services firms, was seeing leadership as basically being about being a cyborg, so being superhuman in your ability to deliver results. And followers are often pathetic, all human humans who have to do things like sleep and take holidays and take breaks.